Commitment can be confused with staying with something long after you should have, like a dead-end job. Even marriages. If you have any of this in your life, you know what? Let's look at it for a moment. Hi everyone, it's me again. It's Aaron Sierra, also known as Coach Aaron, and I hope you're learning a lot from these short lessons. And today I want to talk about commitment. You see, a commitment should be treated as a binding contract with yourself. A commitment should be treated as a binding contract with yourself. However, many of us break our commitments, right? We commit to people, we commit to banks, we commit to work, we commit to pets, we commit to ourselves. A commitment is something that you have no doubts about, something that you give 100% of your whole self to. Commitment is a fulfilling endeavor that when allowed, when followed through, gives you and I an immense sense of accomplishment. I want you to think about something you have committed to. Think about it. Something you've committed to, that you follow through with no end. You follow through all the way to the end. And how did you feel at the end? Knowing you didn't break it along the way. You didn't break the process. You know, think about weight loss, getting an education, going in for a contract and then landing that contract. Sometimes commitment can be confused with staying with something for long after you should have, like a dead-end job. Even marriages. If you have any of this in your life, you know what? Let's look at it for a moment. You know, ask yourself, why are you still in something that you have doubts about or don't believe in, or worse yet, that gives you less than all of you? People pick up on the subtle behavior. To stay commitment in something, you have to put in the effort and periodically change up what you're doing to keep it alive and fresh, right? Commitments are what grounds you and keeps you active and engaged in life. You see, being free and having few commitments sounds so refreshing, right? They sound so refreshing to many who have spouses, children, pets, jobs, mortgages, and rents, but only for a fleeting moment. When life feels heavy and burdensome, we are social creatures who desire connections and relationships with others. We desire a sense of accomplishment and pride in our contribution to making life better for everyone in our lives, including ourselves. So sometimes, you know what? We need help with our commitments. And we seek out this help through our friends, through our coworkers, through our spouses, through our coaches, through our mentors. By asking for help, we are strengthening our commitment to ourselves. By asking for help, we are fulfilling our obligation contractually with ourselves to follow through to the end, no matter what it takes. Hey, it's time to ask for help. If you want to live your best life, why don't you ask a coach? Why don't you seek a mentor? I'm sure there are links below this video or on this video. Hey, reach out and let me help you with your commitment to yourself. Be well.